You probably already know the background of what got me started in a passion that has lasted a lifetime. It was the idea of finding an ancient sacred meal called pulse in the King James Version of the Bible. I was on fire about it. I wanted to find it. It said that people look stronger and fairer in their countenance and stronger in their muscles, and they were 10 times smarter than all the learned men, for those who actually ate the pulse as a sacred meal. Later on, I found out that Pythagoras had that meal at the Pythagorean Academy, and that he was an Olympic wrestler, as were a lot of the people that attended the academy, and they would eat pulse and drink water 40 days prior to the Olympic Games in order to be at their highest functional capacities, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Citius, Altius, Fortius, Socius Moneta were the 5 rings that you see today on today's modern Olympics, and it was the aspects of the human. They believed this meal was put together with such a wisdom and a profound effect that it targeted the entire body, all of its anatomy, and all of the functional capacities of physiology. 17 years spent trying to find this. I quit looking 2 years later, accidentally met an individual who owns one of the world's largest privately held collections of ancient arcane artifacts. And that's where I found the ingredients and the wisdom behind pulse and why it was considered so sacred. Ancient cultures based it on the letters as well as the numeracy and the signs of nature of foods in the ancient world. The original pulse of one part of the world, a large part of it, was based on 22 ingredients after the 22 letters, especially of the Hebrew alphabet. Later there were 24 letters, 2 added by the Greeks. Later 26, 2 more added by the Romans. Today's English alphabet and a lot of other cultures have embraced the idea of 26 letters. We don't have the time here to go into and how it all related back to your body as a temple or a museum or a library. But that's what this meal is. It has the foods based on the signs of nature and a law of similarities, that a thing like unto itself is drawn. So they put the foods here that would draw the nutritional components, light, to those areas and functional capacities of the body. This stuff works. We've had people who were obese go on nothing but this and drop all of their weight to their ideal form. We've had people who were so skinny they were embarrassed by it, eat this and put on muscle mass as long as they were eating this consistently and getting to a weight that they were happy with. It helps remiss all kinds of symptoms of disease because you're supporting the body in such a brilliant, sacred way. That's the original pulse. Thank you.